America is a very racist nation. I'm American technically, and I live in America, born in America. The planet is a racist world. It is a huge problem. Do we use a universal scale in America? When you have a Martin Luther King Day, and he said he wanted people to judge people by the content of their character, not the color of their skin. Do we do that in America? No. Do you change my voice and fume me and poison me and cause me to have to wear special glasses no one else has to wear because of the specific poisons? Yes. Are there countless cases of corporate sabotage and organized harassment in America? Well documented? Yes. America have a long history of social club and fraternity harassment. The Klan was basically a fraternity. Okay? Secret society, social club, all the above. Okay? Do you have a golden age of fraternity in America? In the early 1900s, the late 1800s, where as much as 40% of the adult population were said to be in one or more fraternity? Yes. Did the Klan have 4 to 5 million members? The second Klan in 1915 and 1944, a lot of people who were alive then are alive now, and they influenced people, and their other fraternities were basically white supremacist fraternities as well, and they're still around, like the Freemasons and so on and so forth, and the college fraternities and on it. Yes. It is a racist society who continues the same institutions, customs, traditions, cultures, and rules as they had before. They just evolve them. If the Nazis start fucking driving, Tesla cars instead of driving whatever they drove back then, are they not racist anymore? No, they just tweaked a few fucking details. Okay? I'm part white, part black. Trust me when I tell you, America is a racist nation. And they think because people aren't publicly lynching people anymore, okay, basically, that magically there couldn't be a hint of fucking racism. And then some people say, okay, I'll give you that. There's some racism, but it's getting better. 9 million people starve to death a year because of your racist politics. And if you don't understand how that is, I suggest you look into geopolitics, okay? The global political stage, the World Bank, the IMF, okay? United Nations, okay? You look up what a proxy fucking leader is, and I suggest you get your heads out of your asses. The places that the colonists colonized weren't truly set free. What they said was, you can quote-unquote self-govern if you have a proxy leader that sucks our fucking dicks and bends the fuck over. That's what they did. That's what they said. It's the meat grinder effect. Those 5 black guys running for president, 4 of them meant well, they're throwing the meat grinder. The one who wasn't thrown in the meat grinder, he's your new fucking president. Okay? They have a bunch of bootlicking, they're called comprador elite, they're called token minorities. They're ninnies that work with the establishment in those foreign nations with proxy governors and leaders. So your racism is so toxic, so racist, that it spills over across the world, and those people who are more like you get elevated in countries far away. So-called back home. But it's no longer home, is it? Because it's run by Nazi-like oppressors, Zionists, Zion-Nazis, feminazis, gay Nazis. I mean, so to speak. They're eugenicists, social engineers, assorted scum. When I look back at the women I dated in life, there's a bunch of black females who weren't that attractive who were interested in me. Hardly any white females. And if they were attractive white females, they weren't interested in me. I'm the son of 2 doctors. Not 1, 2 doctors. 2 doctors. Say it with me. 2 doctors. One a brain surgeon. In a capitalist nation. Oakland, 45 minutes away. But America's so racist, they told them, you better not date this guy unless you're unattractive. And they said, yes, massa, right away, massa. Because they've been conditioned for generations to do the white man's bidding. I have not. I'm not a black Freemason. I'm not in a black gang that sells government drugs to people. Okay? I'm not in mental health. I'm not in the military, not in the police. I'm not the typical African American. I serve God and not the fucking white man through bootlicking, cowardly, Al Sharpton, Carlton type motherfuckers. I'll get that straight right now. America is a racist fucking nation, partially because the small minority population enforces those racist social norms. 45 minutes away from Oakland when I started saying that I'm being persecuted by white fucking supremacists, Jewish supremacists, and LGBT racists. Did the black community come to my aid? Or did they say, yes, massa, like a bitch? That's how racist America is. And these people are terrified to stand with the Son of God because he's black and doesn't suck a white dick.